Jim Graden here. Welcome to another segment of Inside the UBC. We're going to go over the 8 rules to live by. This is a poster that we have available to our members. If you're a UBC member, you can just go down and download this. If you're not, for the month of November, we're going to be giving away one of these free to any online order of $25 or more. First of all, we're going to talk about focusing on the first 3 to 4 ingredients in any product. You know, we always talk about reading your labels. You want to read labels, but you know, you have to put a lot of weight, the majority of the weight, in the very things that are in the front, because when you read an ingredient, it's always listed by what there's most of it has. The very first thing is what's in the product the most. So if you get the very first thing is white flour or enriched flour, which we know is just the way of telling you it's white flour and 150 nutrients taken out and they put 5 back in. So the point being is if that's in that first 3 to 4 ingredients, you're going to probably want to avoid that. Same thing with high fructose corn syrup or any of those foods that we know we need to avoid. Next one is avoiding any type of refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, anything that has a lot of sugar in it. Of course, it has some, not even talking about the fact is that if you eat too much of that stuff over long periods of time, it can contribute to obesity, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, all these health issues. But just as far as weight is concerned, that stuff turns to energy immediately in your body, and if you don't burn it immediately, it can go right to stored fat. So you're going to want to try to avoid refined sugar and high fructose corn syrup. You're going to focus on trying to get your sugar from more natural places, like fruits. Not drinking a glass of apple juice, but eating an apple. What's the difference? Well, of course, the apple juice is like 5, 6, 7, 8 apples, and the sugar of those apples without the fiber in the apple to slow down the processing of the sugar. Until you eat the apple, you only get the sugar of that one apple plus the nutrients and the fiber that slows down the processing of that sugar in your body. So we want to focus on reducing our sugar intake. Avoiding corn. I know some people go, well, what the heck is wrong with corn? Well, they feed cattle corn because they can't find anything that'll put 100 pounds on cows faster. And as Dr. Kroll says, one of our advisory board members, most of our cattle go to slaughter as diabetics. They're not meant to eat it, and really you aren't either. I mean, they will put weight on you very fast because, again, it's a very simple carbohydrate, turns your energy real fast. I mean, if you're already at a normal weight, a corn on the cob at a picnic's no big deal. But, cornmeal or those type of things, you're going to want to try to avoid, at least during the UBC.